What's up everyone? How are you guys doing today? Today we're getting ready to go on a little road trip. We're gonna be driving about 5 hours to Denver. So I figured right now would be a good time to rotate the tires just in case we encounter any bad weather. We shouldn't, but it's already October, late October, so there might be some snow or rain or something. I'm gonna be rotating the tires on my 2010 GMC Terrain. It's a pretty straightforward process. You're gonna need a few tools such as a jack, 4 jack stands preferably. You can do this with 2, but having 4 on each corner makes it a lot safer and a lot quicker. You're gonna need a pretty big socket wrench to take off the lugs. And you're gonna want, if you have one, an impact makes this pretty quick. So yeah. You're gonna wanna look in your owner's manual to see what your rotation pattern is. Your rotation pattern is gonna vary if it's a rear wheel drive, front wheel drive, or all wheel drive. The rotation pattern for this car and most other front wheel drive vehicles, take this front passenger tire, put it on the back driver's side tire, and then you're gonna do the same. You're gonna take the driver's side front tire and put it on the passenger side back tire. It's a little confusing, but pretty much it's straightforward once you know the pattern. It's also gonna be a lot different if your tires are directional. These ones, I'm looking at them and they don't look directional, so basically the pattern's gonna be this. So let's go ahead and get this car up on jack stands, take these wheels off, and then we'll get started doing the rotation. Now that you have the wheels off, now would be a good time to check your brakes and make sure everything's okay. If you just drove the car, be careful because your brakes are going to be very hot. Don't touch them. But my car's been sitting here for all night basically, so they're nice and cold. I'm looking. I don't see any major scoring in my disc. My pads haven't been squeaking at all, so I'm pretty sure they're okay. If you wanted to, you know, you could take the caliper off, and at that point you might as well change your front pads because it's pretty easy. But altogether my brakes look pretty good on this side. I'm gonna get started on taking the other sides off, and then we're gonna do our musical wheels and flip them all around. Okay, so this back passenger tire, I moved over here to the driver's side front area. So I'm putting all the tires where they need to go. That way, when they're all off, I know which tire goes where. That way I don't get confused. All right, so here's a little tip for you guys. So on this last wheel, I kind of messed up and I forgot to break off the lugs before I jacked the car. And just from all the other corners of the car being up high, this tire is now up high. So I kind of have a problem. See, the wheel just spins whenever you spin the wrench. So what you can do, 2 things, is if you have someone around, they can press on the brakes for you, and that should be enough pressure to be able to break the lug loose. If you have a really big impact, you might be able to break it off like that. Or what I'm gonna try is, if you have a trusty rubber mallet, sometimes you can actually hit the wrench enough times to break the lug loose without spinning the wheel. I'm gonna try that real fast and see if it works. Well, that didn't work this time. It's worked on other cars before. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and lower the car down just a hair in the front and then fix this one. All right, so now that you have the tires off, now would be a really good time to power wash the insides and clean the wheels really good. Alright, so since all the wheels were off of the car, I took this chance to give them a nice good clean. I also have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. I went ahead and Rust-Oleum peel coated these. Rust-Oleum Peel Coat is pretty much exactly like Plasti-Dip. It's a peelable rubber kind of spray that you spray your wheels with. They came out pretty dang good. If you guys want to see how I did that and how to Plasti-Dip or Peel Coat your rims, I'm going to leave the video down in the description below. So I'm going to get these wheels back on the car in the proper order, and I'll show you guys everything once I'm done. Alright guys, well there's the finished product. So I've successfully rotated all 4 tires, cleaned them, and Rust-Oleum Peel Coated them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it's helpful to you. You don't have to spend the extra $30, $40 for a tire shop to rotate them. You could do it at home yourself as long as you have the right tools. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave me a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. I will catch you later.